Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to just walk through and show you guys what we did. First of all, I know I mentioned this a lot in one video, the tree that we wanted to cut, and it is finally finished. We cut it, well, we give it a drastic cut only because again, it was very thinning out. It had a lot of dead branches, and we really wanted to catch itself. So we figured if we give it a drastic cut, next spring it will bounce back pretty good. And I'm really hoping that next spring it bounces back because, you know, I really love this tree. There's a few little shoots that are still on here, and then we have the bird cage, the bird feeder on here. You know, the stems and the branches look really good, so hopefully next year we get a lot of healthy growths. Now this was one of the healthy trees that we cut back on, and that I saved the wood chips on this one. I really wanted to save the wood chips to use for one of my garden beds. Unfortunately, the other tree that we cut down, that had some sort of disease or so we had to really dispose of that chips. But the chips that came from this one, I saved it, and I'm gonna show you that. Now some of the wood chips we throw right down here. This is a lower part of the yard that normally I try to throw like extra dirt and stuff like that to help build it up. Since we had the wood chips, we just kind of like throw it in this end, and I'm gonna level it out just to balance this side of the yard. But if I had to say if wood chips is a good thing to help build your yard, I would think not. We just throw it in this corner because, you know, it's good wood chips and we didn't want to just give it all away, you know, like send it away with the truck that picks up the leaves, you know. So we just basically drop some in this corner. I'm gonna just level it out here, but yeah, I wouldn't really use this to build your yard, because remember, this stuff holds moisture. So yeah. Now coming from this direction, I do have a lot of like really thick stumps that we got from the trees, and it's right down here. We're basically gonna cut this up and dispose of this as well. The reason this is sitting here is because we had to get the grass cut, so we just put it all here, but we're definitely gonna cut this up and so the truck can pick it up. We didn't use the wood chipper for this because the wood chipper that we rented, which I'm gonna show you how we grind this in part of the video, we didn't use that because some of the stumps was really too thick, too big for the size of wood chipper that we had. Now this fruit tree right here, that's the next fruit tree that we cut down. I wouldn't say that this was a challenge, but to get to the height of which the tree was up there, my husband used a ladder, but he couldn't get too high, so I just told him to cut it, you know, to where he could actually reach, and that's where he cut it. But I'm really hoping that this tree grow back as well. This is a pear tree, and it had some sort of disease. What I'm gonna do is use the spray to really clean the stalk. I don't know if that's what you call it, of the tree, or the, yeah, I don't think it's branches. It's not branch, because your branches would be your shoots. So I would say the stalk, or there's another term for it that I'm not remembering. But anyway, we're gonna clean that and maybe spray the tree and stuff like that, and hopefully next year when spring hits and it starts to bloom out, we get a really nice structure and some amazing fruits that we can actually eat. Because this year we get a lot of blooms, we got a lot of fruits, very small, but because it was disease infested, the fruits never got to really develop. So yeah, I'm hoping next year will be different. We do have a lot of fruit trees, which I would consider like an orchard on one side of the yard, because there's a lot of just edibles on one side of the yard, and a few flowers, but most of it is edibles, you know, the fruit trees that we planted. Anyway, and I would love to create like a full orchard on that side of the house with all the fruit trees and stuff. You know, when you have edibles is a blessing. You know, flowers are great, but edibles are a blessing. Anyway, I'm gonna show you over that side where we use where we put the good wood chips. Now this tree, because it was infested and disease infected, that was the one, once we finish cleaning up the wood chips for this, which is the last set of wood chips that we grinded up, or that we chipped up, that's the one that we dispose of. The first tree that we cut, which is the one in front of the yard, those are the wood chips that I saved, and I'm gonna show you where I have that. All right guys, here we go. So this is the good wood chips that I saved, some of it. I just lay cardboard down in this corner and put the wood chips. I'm gonna put some more cardboard because I believe that I might spread it out exactly where it is, and create like kind of, let me step back, maybe like lengthen this garden bed a little bit more, and just put the wood chips in this area. I don't know yet. I don't have a full firm structured plan, but for right now I could leave it back there and not really worry about it, and hopefully we don't get heavy winds and stuff like that that is gonna blow it away, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for right now, and you know, just focus on other things that I have to get done this fall. We have to get quite a few things done, and believe it or not, time is not on our side because both me and my husband, you know, we have full-time jobs, so we're out of the house, and when I come home in the evening, that's when I do stuff like this. And sometimes, you know, because we're losing light so fast now, it's not enough time to complete everything that we want to do, you know. So that's why I keep saying that time is not on our side right now. But anyway, that's it for that. All right guys, so that's it for this video. I know that it was short and I hope you enjoy it. I am gonna add the clip where we chipped all the wood so you can see how it was done. It got done pretty fast because the chipper was really good, but you know, sometimes doing these kind of stuff is a lot of work and it takes time, you know. So we didn't expect to finish it in one afternoon, but we did, and I was very happy about it. I know this video is short once again, but anyway, I'm gonna close it out here. You guys have an amazing evening. Hope you get a chance to do something beautiful, something amazing, and I will catch you all in my next video. Let me go try to take care of this pile right here. Maybe, maybe not. We're losing light slowly. Anyway, have a good one.